From UFOs to psychic powers and government conspiracies, history is riddled with unexplained events. You can turn back now, or learn the stuff they don't want you to know. Here are the facts. In Isaac Asimov's Foundation series, a mathematician named Harry Seldon learns to predict the large-scale movements of human civilization through a fictional science called psychohistory. In Minority Report, police rely on drugged-up clairvoyance to prevent crime before it occurs. While these scenarios are fictional, advocates, consumers, and experts are concerned that our growing lack of privacy and increasingly sophisticated analytic software is producing a world where computer programs know more about us than we do. So how far does this go? Could big data cross the line from analyzing the present to predicting the future? Here's where it gets crazy. In 2012, popular US-based retail giant Target triggered a public relations disaster when they successfully used data analytics gathered from customer guest IDs to begin predicting customer pregnancies. According to journalist Charles Duhigg, the guest ID keeps tabs on everything you buy and every sort of engagement you enter into with this company, whether it's a phone call, a coupon, a survey, and so on. This ID also includes demographic information. When customers change their routine shopping habits, analysis can help the company guess at the source of the change. In at least one case, this led to Target sending pregnancy coupons to a high schooler in Minnesota. Her father found the advertisements and was furious, until, that is, he spoke with his daughter and learned that she was pregnant. Target, it turns out, hit a bullseye and correctly predicted the pregnancy using data analytics. Most other consumer loyalty cards aim toward the same predictive ambitions. Ultimately, the goal here is just to make you and any other consumer more likely to buy the highest possible amount of stuff. Multiple companies do this, and some have specific departments that exist solely to sell your data to others, such as Experian's Marketing Service Division, which sells packs such as names of expectant parents and families with newborns, updated weekly. But what happens when big data moves beyond the world of retail? The revelations of whistleblowers have conclusively proven that the surveillance state is much larger, much more sophisticated, and much more pervasive than most would have guessed just a few years ago. And government agencies such as your local DMV may be selling data too. According to the New York Times, the Obama administration had a habits specialist using some of the same research on decision-making and habits to influence voter behavior. At this point, it seems that many of the fears of predictive technology are overblown. There's no known software that can repeatedly and accurately predict the future. Google Trends has found correlations between search terms and the flu, for example, but it's also gotten other guesses wrong, at least for now. For many, the pressing concern isn't prognostication so much as it is consent. If everyone in your government and the business world can have access to your data, surely you are included in the loop. According to ProPublica, that's not likely. While some legislation has been kicked around, business advocates like Rachel Thomas at the Direct Marketing Association say opening these files to the public, including you, the subject of the files, poses fraud and security risks. So what do you think? Are businesses secreting exhaustive analysis of your data to protect you, or because there's something they don't want you to know? To learn more about the future of big data and predictive technology, check out our audio podcast at stufftheydon'twantyoutoKnow.com.